Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. It's actually the evening. It's afternoon, at least. Yeah, it might as well be evening in New York. Might as well. I got a very, very late start today. Oh, I'm jealous. We were talking yesterday about if it's going to snow in the Pacific Northwest here at all this year. We would really like some snow. I know someone who really wants snow here because he's a teacher. He wants paid time off, but I just want snow because it's pretty. I saw snow in Texas a couple times. What am I doing? I like Minnesota. I have a friend that used to live in Eden Prairie. It was fun to visit. I think he's in Appleton now. John, I did not get my 10 pages done on Friday. I had lunch and sat in my chair, and then I fell asleep. Um, I don't know. I guess I needed it, but did not get my 10 pages done. I only got 6 done. My sleep schedule is all screwy right now. I am definitely stressing out about stuff. And so I think it's affecting my sleep schedule. So, not great. Oh my gosh, stress-induced narcolepsy? That sounds really crazy. That sounds awful. Stress-induced color blindness? What are you guys talking about? That can happen? I've never heard of this stuff. It's hot in here, man. Fuck. What's the temp? What's the thermostat set to? Not now. It's only set to 65. Damn. She was super Catholic and swore she heard God's voice ask her if she learned nothing from the story of Job when she was complaining about it. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. One second. Oh, that was my knee. Look at these Cadillacs. Hound Dog Central, huh? Nothing but love. Over at Hound Dog Central. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at all this love. Look at all this love. All these wagging tails. Oh boy. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Oh, Lucy, easy. Not allowed. got your spot. Oh. Shit. Whoa. Bye. That's a rational. Great. Good job. Hey, did you go potty? We'll go potty. Go on. Lucy, go potty. Go on. Hey, did you go? Go potty? All right, come on. Oh. Oh. Whew, the dude's all right. Oh, that feels much better. Whew. Ah. You got this, Lucy. You got it. I have faith in you. That's a Oh. Lay down, Lucy. I was just grabbing a hat because my hair is too long. And it's getting in my eyes. Okay. Okay. You didn't have to get off that. Okay, sweetie. Okay. Okay, hound dog. All right, hound dog. Yeah. You want to sniff that out? You want to sniff that out? Okay. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. What you doing? What are you doing? Buddy, I cannot pet you. I have to work. You just want me to pet you all day. It's not going to work. That's untenable. Go, lay down. All right. Here we go. I hope that's you drinking water, buddy. Where are you going, buddy? Have you thought about doing a book or something about how you do your artwork, like techniques and stuff? Several times. And let me tell you why I haven't done it. Every time I sit down to do it, I don't know how to explain what I do that makes any sense. Like, and then another part of me goes, who the hell am I to tell anyone how to make art? So I've tried to approach it several times with, I'm not telling you how to make art. This is how I make my art, and you take from it what you will. But yeah, every time I sit down to do it, I'm just not, I need to work with somebody on that. I'm not good at organizing my thoughts that way to make a book like that. I'm just not. I'd love to. Um, the closest I've come, I'll show you. Let me see if I can, if I still have that somewhere. I'd have to download it. Let me see. Yeah. I came close, but I've never, I keep getting shut down, basically. I thought about doing it here on YouTube, where instead of trying to make a book out of it, I just go over it. I think that would be a lot easier. Um, but again, it's about organizing your thoughts and presenting them um, uh, in a way that makes sense. You did a pilot for Webcomics University about line weights. I did? What was that? I should go back and look at the webcomics, how to make webcomics book and do it over for now. Like rewrite it, just me. Um, but my thoughts on things now. I have thought about that. A show I wanted to pitch to Leo Laporte? Man, I don't even remember. I don't even remember that. That's crazy. Where did you see it? Where did I post that? I would post it on Substack and then collect it in a book. Charlie? My dog is so weird. I could hear Charlie chomping on something. I'm like, what the hell is he chomping on? So I go in there. He's chewing on his own toenails. Oh my God. Yeah, that Ustream link is long gone, buddy. Isn't that crazy? Another time and place. do I have a favorite D&D class? Bard. And for drawing, this is going to sound crazy. I don't like drawing fantasy stuff. I'm really bad at costumes. I'm really, really, really bad at costumes. Fantasy costumes and making people look different. I don't know why. I really struggle with it. I picked a funny book subject, didn't I, for that? Like, I like playing D&D, but I'm really, really bad at coming up with costume ideas for fantasy stuff. I don't know why. It's like everyone wears the same shit, so how do you make them look different? I don't like drawing armor. Yeah, I think some of the best D&D character outfits is the cartoon. I think they all look really distinct, have distinct color schemes, and they look really good. But yeah, I'm not super good at it. But it's definitely a challenge. All right. Why is that a separate folder? What is this? Okay. That makes more sense. We should team up, kind of. I didn't know Watsy was making the D&D cartoon canon. I think that's awesome. I love that cartoon. Love it. I mean, I grew up with it, so I don't I don't really remember that much about it. I was a kid. I like the idea of it more than anything else, honestly. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. I think it would be better if they redid it now. I think it would be a lot of fun. That concept is just fun. Part of me wished the D&D movie had been that, but it's too much like the Jumanji movies, right? Where the kids get sucked into the game. I think it was awesome that they made it into the movie. I really hate that my brain kind of came up with that other idea for a book because I can't stop thinking about it now. It's very distracting, and I need to be focused. But I'm thinking about that other book about the son of a kaiju quite a bit, and more ideas are popping in my head. And um, I don't really have a name for him, the character, and my brain won't stop trying to come up with it. And so it's like knowing it's like trying to figure out the name of an actor or something or remember the name of a show and you can't, and your head just won't, you can't do anything else until you figure it out. And it's really been bugging me. It's like I know what it shouldn't be. I definitely know what it shouldn't be. I haven't even really drawn any characters or anything like that. So I have basic ideas, but you know, I think part of coming up with those ideas happens when you sit down and you start sketching, and I'm not allowing myself to do that yet. I need like a name for a little Godzilla analog and a little King Kong analog and like a Ultraman analog, like all those concepts. And I don't know what they'll end up being because it's all just so proto. I'm also rolling around in my head ideas for a book 3 of this. And I had almost convinced myself that it wouldn't work, that an audience, for a kid audience, wouldn't care about the subject matter. And then I was talking to Steve about it, Steve Hammaker, and he's like, "That's great. That's awesome." I'm like, "You think kids will care about that?" He's like, "Of course. Of course." Then he gave me like 2 compelling reasons why, of course, kids would love to read about that. And so that fired my brain up about that too. And there's a part of my head going, "Hey, that's a trap. That's bait." That's your brain going, this is getting hard. You're stressing out about deadlines in the book. And it's not, it's not as fun, but thinking about a new thing, that is fun. And so that feels good, right? It doesn't feel like something you're failing at. It doesn't feel like something that you're struggling with. So focus on that. That's more fun, but that's the trap, right? Yeah. Yeah. Talon, Rocco, Blaze. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm at like Thrax, Gronk, uh, uh, can't think of some other names I already wrote down, but yeah. For some reason, I keep feeling like there's a name for the little kid Godzilla, lizardy thing that is out there that sounds like a monster, but also could be like a little boy's name. And then I was also thinking last night, like, um, I'm picturing all these characters. I don't really have any girls. And I'm like, am I not thinking girls? Because in my head, girls don't care about monsters like that, like monster movies growing up. Like it's a weird bias that's in my head that I'm not even thinking about. It doesn't even matter when they're monsters, when they're kaiju. Doesn't matter if they're a boy or a girl. Like, who cares? The main character could be a little girl Godzilla. Who cares? Or the King Kong character could be a girl, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really change even the way you draw them. Because I'm not going to do something like where, oh, it's the girl kaiju, so she's got a bow in her hair. No. She's got eyelashes. Nope. She's going to stomp cities and throw cars and punch other monsters. No, 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 no. So yeah, now I need um a name for the Godzilla analog that sounds like a monster name, but also kind of female. I guess. Oh no, no, no. No thin faces. All of the kaiju will be chonky. Yeah, I like Rex. It's also kind of lizardy, right? Because of Tyrannosaurus. I have a so the Godzilla type kaiju and the King Kong type kaiju, which I don't even know if I'll make him a monkey. He'll just be kind of furry and monkey like. Well, no, he will be monkey. He will be a big ape. Um, they're best friends, but they fight all the time. Uh, Part because they're kaiju, and part just because um, they just, they're friends. And at that age, that's kind of what happens. But like the ape character has a real temper and he's got like uh uh like a Fey Ray puppet. And so he gets like he'll go like 'cause they're always getting in arguments over whose dad is more famous and whose dad could beat up who. Um right? Because it's like the lizard kid, he's like, well, my dad is the most famous monster. No, he's not. My dad's the most famous monster. What are you talking about? And they always get in fights over that. And then whenever the ape character gets really upset, he pulls out this like hand puppet that looks like Fay Ray and like talks him down. And then like uh the lizard calls it his doll, and he's like, it's not a doll, it's a therapeutic puppet. It helps me with my big emotions, and they get in a fight over that. I wrote that last night. I was really excited about it. Um it's gonna be real silly. I want it to be really, really silly and fun. Um because when I tend to write stories, I always try to get like try to put a lot of heart in it and stuff, and I want to. Table Titans has a lot of heart in it, and I don't want that to stop. Um, but I worry sometimes it's not funny enough, and then I go, no, I'm on the right track. Don't second guess yourself. You wrote what you wanted to write. Um, but I really want to do a kid's book that's a little more silly and really leans into my humor. And when I think about it more like a comic strip almost, it it really goes. It's a lot of its writing itself. I have all these ideas. Yeah. So and it's real fun. I think kids will dig it. But it's nothing I can work on right now. I gotta focus on this. It popped in my head because I had a conversation with my agent, and we were talking about like Trump and 2025 and the tariffs, and I'm like, I don't know, man. If I was a publisher, I wouldn't be buying books right now. I'd be really waiting to see what happens. And we were discussing how since we've got some time before book 2 comes out and they really want me to focus on promoting book 1 and hyping book 2 once book 2 is turned in, I think they're going to wait to decide on a book 3 if they do one, which is fine. I would too, like I'm part of me is like maybe we should wait till we, see where the hell this crumbling democracy is going and um or at least what it means for publishing. I don't know. I don't begrudge any publishing house being like, "Uh-oh. We only print all of our books in China and Singapore." And he doesn't understand really how tariffs work, but even Geiger, I was talking to Geiger about it, right? Like even him and people that are self-publishing have to worry about this stuff too. Like how do you plan out any crowdfunding for the year if you're self-publishing and you don't know what costs are going to be? I mean, it's crazy. Um, it's scary. But anyway, I was like, so what do we do? And he's like, well, we know we focus on getting book 2 out the door. And then we'll have a strategy meeting about, how we want to promote and what your other ideas are. And I went, ooh, do I even have other ideas? And that's what led my brain to going, unfortunately. My brother is sending me TikToks and Instagram reels. Oh, oh, why did he send me that? Here, let's react together, shall we? My brother has sent me some crazy Instagrams. My brother has sent me some crazy Instagrams. Wait. Hold on. Uh where's the damn window he's Oh, I gotta bust it out. There we go. Now I can do it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me restart this. Oh, oh. Oh, she went all the way through. Oh, let me see. Oh, she did. Oh my God. Oh, Brian, why did you send me that? Oh, 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 Brian, you jerk. All right, here we go. What's this one now? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, what's happening here? He's gonna drill right through his foot. What is he doing? Oh my God. He did not. You know what? That's fake. No, that's fake. I don't know. I call bullshit on that one. I think that might be fake. Brian, don't share that stuff with me anymore. I always look too. Mm, good lord. Oh man, come on, Scott. You can do it. Hold on a second. I got to respond to this. Whoa! What just happened? Holy shit! That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Good lord. What is this? The honey scam. Have you guys heard about the honey scam? Oh, wow. Okay, so to catch everyone up, there's this app, this extension for your browser called Honey. It's a company that PayPal bought. And what Honey says it does is that it's an extension. And whenever you shop online, when you're about to check out, it'll pop up a little thing that says, let us look over the internet for coupons for you. We'll scour the internet and we'll tell you if there are any coupons, because then you can put on a coupon code and save money. And so you hit the button and either it comes back with, hey, here's a coupon that could give you a discount, or it says, sorry, there are no coupons, you've got the best price. And no one's been able to figure out how they make money because they don't charge for this. They've sponsored influencers all over the internet across all these genres to they've sponsored their shows to get ads for Honey. And so, everyone from Mr. Beast to the H3 podcast, to all the big influencers, they've all been pushing Honey. Like, we're sponsored today by Honey. This is a great app. Don't shop without it, blah, blah, blah. So it's been downloaded millions of times. Okay. So here's what the app actually does. If you, let's say that you're watching like Mr. Beast and he says, hey, download the Honey app extension for your browser. It saves you money. So you do it. And then he's like, hey, I'm selling my Beast bars. Or I'm selling, or hey, I bought this camera to film this. We really like the camera. And there's a link in the comments to where you can get the same camera on Amazon. Well, the reason why they do that is because it's an affiliate link, because Amazon has an affiliate program. I'm a part of their affiliate program. So if I were to say, let's say I say, hey, I'm really think you should get Clip Studio Pro, and I also use this little piece of hardware called the TabMate that lets me do all my keyboard shortcuts holding like a little Wii looking controller. And so Clip Studio Paint's about what, like $100, and then the TabMate's like 60, and you guys buy it using my affiliate link. Well, I get a cut of that sale. But if the Honey extension is installed, the minute you say, yeah, look for coupons, it replaces my affiliate link with its own affiliate link and it steals the commission. So every single person that promoted Honey, basically, Honey like cucked them. Like, they basically promoted a service that's going to steal all their affiliate commissions. And yeah, so they've made millions and millions and millions of dollars stealing basically commissions, because the way those affiliate commissions work is it's last click. So if you follow something from my website to someone else's website and you use their affiliate link, they were the last link. And so, yeah. Yeah, and even if you're just buying something with Honey installed, it puts their code in. So even if you're not using an affiliate, if you have Honey installed, your affiliate is Honey. They get a cut of it. So all they have to do is go, sorry, there's no coupons. You got the best price, and they get a cut. Anyway, So if you've ever heard of affiliate marketing, that's what affiliate marketing is. It's that you don't make any money doing YouTube videos, but you get a sponsor and you get a cut of the sale, or you promote a product and you make money through affiliate marketing. That's how a lot of influencers make their money. Wow. All right. Oof. Yikes. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I didn't install it. The world is a vampire. What I do? What's this? Oh, okay, I can delete that. Uh-oh. All right, I can bring that down further. Now I can ink this. Oh, geez. I didn't think I'd be drawing as many shoes as I do when I put this book together. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't like, probably gonna be a lot of shoes in this. But damn. A lot of shoes. There's your no shoes for Tuesday. Thank you, Andrew. I didn't design them. My buddy Chad Townsend drew these cabins for the book for me. It was really nice of him to do it too. And I owe him money. He designed the inside of the lunchroom as well. Once I turn the book in and get the next piece of the advance, I can pay the colorists and I can pay Chad. And then hopefully there's enough to do that. And then Chad used to do all that background kind of stuff and props for animation. So he's a pro. That was his job for a while. He knows his stuff. He's also making a pretty cool comic right now that he's crowdfunding that you could support. I can't think of the name right now. So that's how good of a friend I am. All right. Let's not talk too much about it. Squidco, correct. It's black. I want to say it's called Black Terror, but I might be wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. Black Phantom, Holy Terror. See, I was close. Wait a minute. What did I just do? How many feet does this girl have? And why are all these kids sitting on their beds with their fucking shoes on? Why'd I draw that? The shoes are not crucial to the story at all. I don't know why I drew them in their shoes. It's too late now. I'm sticking to it. Idiot. The computer that I work off of is a Mac Mini M2 Pro. It is a wonderful little machine. It is a kick butt machine. It does everything that I need to make comics. It really is a great little. I have a Mac Air for when I am on the move, which is pretty cool for like presentations and stuff. I also have an iPad for that. When I go do appearances and panels, I'll draw on the iPad. But yeah, at home it's this Mac Mini and it's great. And they just came out with a new Mac Mini that's like under $1,000. Probably get it for like 600, 700 bucks. And it is great. It's even better than this one. So it's one of the cool things Apple's actually doing right now. If you're a creative and you want to work on a Mac and you know all you need is a monitor. Those Mac Minis are good stuff, man. You could even do video editing on them, no problem. I don't even know that you need the Mac Studio. I have a lot of friends who bought the Mac Studio, but these new Mac Minis, man, I don't know. I spent like just at 1,000 for this. And then they just came out with a new one, and you don't even need to spend that. So, yeah, highly recommend. Before that, I was just working on my gaming rig, but I stopped that. Last year we had a senior dog, and my um, gaming computer slash old working computer was downstairs, and she did not like being left alone upstairs, and she could not go downstairs anymore. She just couldn't do it. So I set up a little workstation up here and worked off my laptop until I got the Mac Mini. But I really like working up here now, and she has since passed. But she was the best dog ever. First of all, just want to shout out to Bella, R.I.P. Gave us almost a 16 yada. Oh my god! I gotta stretch. As soon as I fish these two panels, I can stand up and stretch and take a break. Oh. This is wrong. That face is wrong. You wrong, Ryback. You wrong. Captain says this party favors. No, not the whole thing. Just the face is wrong. This part here is not right. Why won't it? Why won't that stick? Oh, because I don't have the right tool selected, dummy. Think. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Man, I've had a dry throat all morning. What time is it now? 2:30. Oh my god. Oh. No, that's wrong too. Hold on a second. Book 2 pages, sketches. Steal that face. It's time for Scott to cheat. It's time for Scott to cheat. Everybody cheat. Everybody cheat. Everybody let's cheat. Everybody let's cheat. There's no such thing as cheat. Everybody let's cheat. There's no cheating in art. You can do whatever you want. So go ahead and take out from a different page and reuse it every day. There's no cheating in art. It's an expression, not a firm set of rules. There's no cheating in art. Maybe some things are, maybe just a little bit. Maybe you can cheat just a little bit. There's a little cheating in art. You can kind of cheat, but not really. I lose all you guys. You guys still here? And there are people watching. 14 whole people. That's crazy. Whew, 14 people still watching. "14 people still watching me draw." That's kind of crazy when you think about it. "14 people all over the world watching me draw, watching me sing, and make up stupid songs on the fly." Right around the dance floor. That looks angry. That doesn't look meh. Hold on. Remind me what happens on the next page. You're watching from Australia? All right. I'll talk to Lord Humongous. He seems like a reasonable fella. R&R. You're watching from Australia, mate. Now that you said that, you got to put up with this terrible accent. How you going? Everything's backwards in Australia. True blue fair dinkum, mate. In Australia, the water swells a different way. Get out of the kiln. In Australia, dogs are really chill and cats chase sticks. I'm watching from England. Can you do that accent too? No. I cannot do an English accent. I can say water, water. Take a bath instead of a bath. I could go, when Emily Blunt was like, my kids used to say water, now they go water. I wish I could talk in an English accent. I would. Because they're awesome. But alas, I would need to really practice to do that. I would need help from a dialect coach. It's harder than you think, in my opinion. We've been rewatching all of Outlander, and so I really want to speak with a Scottish accent, I'll tell you that. I say dinna fash and dinna ken all the time. But I can't do the Scottish accent because I can't roll those R's. I can sometimes do an Irish accent. Oh, tell me about the potatoes, father. But now you're just being mean. Hoity toity tea. You know, that's just dumb. Not yet. That's like saying you're doing an Italian accent when you go, it's a me Mario. That's not really. But I'd love to be from Ireland. Hell, I'd love to visit Ireland. Top of the morning, 'tis a fine place, says I. All right, what other accents? What are we doing? Who else is watching? Do we have anyone from Germany? Can do Germany. It does look like that. It does look like I'm drawing 3D. Red, blue. Let's go. I can't do a French accent. No way. We used to print when we did independent, when PvP was a self-published comic book. Back on the Dorkstorm days, I would publish. For a little bit, I published in San Antonio. There was a printer called Brenner in San Antonio, and they had really good prices. But then Brenner raised their prices, and we started printing in Canada. And the Canadian printer is Quebecor Printing, and also known as Le Bon Fond. So we would go to do our impression of French people. We would say, "Allô, Québécois, Le Bon Fond, croissant." That's so dumb. That's so unflattering. Allô, hello, croissant, Québécois, Le Bon Fond. How may I help you today? See, I can't do it. What's red floats in the Irish Sea? People try to do an Irish accent. I bet. Yeah, because it's always so offensive. It's always like, oh, he's after me, Lucky Charms. That's not really an Irish accent. All right, that's also looks terrible. This whole fucking panel is shit. I'm not happy with it. And my eyes are starting to cross. All right, this is not helping. Come on, Scott. I'm hitting the damn mic with my shoulder. Sorry. Okay, kill sketches. Yeah, all right. The size is off here. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We can do it. We can ink it. Little sip of cold coffee. Come on. We got this. All right. Ugh. Nailed it. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching. I will see you again later this week. Love you. Take care of each other. Click Downtown.